Hey guys, it's me Ava back for another episode. Today, we're going to be doing a leopard gecko cage tour. Let's go! So guys, this is my leopard gecko's cage. Her name is Stormfly from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. And I just love this cage. Tank, enclosure, whatever you want to call it, setup, natural habitat. It has a piece of driftwood that I made, that I sterilized, a warm hide, which the temperature is very high, right? They're like extremely high for her. But there was about this much substrate and about this thick of glass to go through, and when I put my hand down when it was 90 degrees, like it should be, it was not warm enough. So I turned it up to 96 because it has to reach the substrate and the glass to get through very much. And she's actually in there. Probably can't tell, but she's in there. That little blur right there is her. Yeah. So over here, we have a little log up here that we glued, taped, and then there's eco earth on top of that so she doesn't get her little claws stuck in there. I have some cute little pictures that I drew. They're amazing. Right there is her food bowl, which she did not eat last night, so I'm thinking she might be going into shed. And then her water dish is a little high, but it's pretty full of water. It's up to there. And there's a few rocks in there so crickets don't drown. A calcium dish. And her humid hive, which is really just a jar with a lot of substrate in there that's really been moistened. So it's actually very humid. When I stick 2 fingers in there, it's actually very hot and humid, which is perfect. There needs to be that one little spot. Perfect. Back over here we have a turtle shell that my dad found in the woods a few years ago. It's just been sitting in my room for my collection of cool items. I have a deer skull right there next to her cage, which I actually found in a leaf of hay with my goats, which I will do a video on them soon. And yeah, this is a pretty good setup. This is actually a 20-gallon tall if you didn't hear me before. And there is a light up there with actually a heat bulb in there, so it keeps it dry in here. And there's a little bit of UVB in that. I think it's 5% in there. And then this cool jungle background. And there's my bird's cage in the glare. Probably see her climbing up in some shots. Then we just have some cool rocks that I sterilized from my rock garden next to the house that me, my mom, and my sister did a long time ago with some of Dad's help. And then there's a leaf over there that it's actually fake. Then we have this cool little vine that goes around. Oh, and just so you know, that's actually a cold hide. The turtle shell's for cold hide. It's sort of a little tuck underground, like here's the ground that goes bleep under there. What was that? Bleep. And I'm going to show you this cute little sign that I made her a couple of months ago. There's a little piece of eco earth right there. So you've probably guessed what substrate I've used. I used a full block of eco earth because I wanted there to be a lot of digging area. She hasn't really found out how to dig yet because sadly I did purchase her from a pet store, but I was just very impatient and I wanted her then. So we got her from a pet store. She's actually very healthy in the Petco near us. It's in Rutland, the Rutland Petco in Vermont. That pet store is one of the best I've ever been, is the best I've ever been to. Their animals are so well taken care of. She was on, what's it called, Repti carpet instead of sand, which leopard geckos should never be on. I think they might have had a heat pad in there. I'm not quite sure. And they did feed them the right size of mealworms. She is eating those larger ones. They're large mealworms. Just because she's grown a little bit and she's tired of small ones. Like, they were so small for her. And she just loves just gobbling those down. Right there, just off a little topic, I have a succulent that I actually purchased from a garden shop near me. But the regular soil that was in there, I replaced with dirt from my backyard and then covered that with a layer of eco earth so she cannot get to harmful substrate whatsoever. And yeah, it's a pretty simple little dinky, not dinky, but just amazing, I feel like, setup. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye.